Today we are going to talk about the formation of a waterfall. Now waterfalls are formed in the upper course of a river and they're just a steep drop in the river. They start when a river flows over two layers of rock. A layer of hard rock and a layer of soft rock, and the river is flowing over those. Now which one's going to get eroded by the river faster? Well, it's going to be that layer of soft rock, isn't it? So over time, we start to get a drop in the river because the layer of hard rock isn't eroded, but the layer of soft rock is eroded. So here's our hard rock, here's our soft rock underneath it, and the river is flowing over, and now we start to get a bit of a drop because the soft rock is being eroded, but the hard rock isn't. Over more time, that drop will become more exaggerated. So we'll start to see our kind of classic waterfall shape where we've got our layer of hard rock on top, our soft rock, so there's our hard rock, the river's flowing over and there's a drop and then the river carries on. Because the river is dropping over that area, it's got a lot of force. So we get a plunge pool forming at the bottom, the base or the bottom of the waterfall. Now a plunge pool is a large dip in the river channel. This is how we spell it, plunge pool. Plunge pools are made by hydraulic action, the force of the water eroding away that part of the riverbed, and they're also made by abrasion, small rocks scraping away at that riverbed there. And over time, because water is splashing back up from the base of the waterfall, this area of soft rock starts to erode as well. And we get what is called an undercut. And that's just where the soft rock underneath that layer of hard rock is being eroded by the water splashing back up from the plunge pool. So there is our undercut. Undercut, all one word. But if you look at this layer of rock here, the plunge pool is going to keep, the undercut is going to keep getting bigger as the soft rock erodes. And eventually there won't be enough rock underneath the hard rock to support it. So this hard rock here, you can see, is just sitting above a layer of air. And eventually that will fall down. It's going to fall down and it's going to fall into the base of the waterfall, into the plunge pool. And can you see, because that layer of hard rock has collapsed, it's falling down because there's no soft rock left under it, the waterfall moves back over time. When the waterfall moves back, we say it's retreated. Over thousands and millions of years, the waterfall will keep retreating. So imagine that our waterfall was there, it's going to collapse, it will move back, it will keep moving back, and that will erode a very steep-sided valley that we call a gorge. So that was a bird's eye view of the waterfall moving back. If we take a look at our gorge as if we're stood in it, what we would see is very, very steep sides, with a river flowing in the bottom, and then a waterfall at the top of the gorge. So, a waterfall forms because there is a layer of hard rock over a layer of soft rock. Over time, through processes of erosion, mainly hydraulic action and abrasion, the waterfall will retreat, leaving a very steep-sided valley known as a gorge.